For God's sakes, what is it? Rachel, it's early.
What the fuck is your problem, Jake? Do you think this is funny?
Oh, slow down, Rachel. It's 7:30 in the morning. What are you talking about?
I've gotten more phone calls this morning than when my grandmother died. You better take down that website, or so help me God, I will find the most misshapen items and shove them up your ass. How could you put my voicemails on the internet? I sound like a fucking psycho. Am I a psycho? I don't think I'm a fucking psycho. So you better take down that website, or I'll cut your dick off and shove it up your ass so you can literally fuck yourself.
Wow.
Give me the good news, Milton.
I never call with anything but you a commercial.
Oh, yeah? Anything good?
You bet your ass it is.
Hey, Tracy, tell Holden how great the job is that I got him.
I don't think he can hear me, sir.
You're supposed to show confidence in front of the clients.
He's still on the phone, sir.
It's a commercial for a new dating website. Yeah, they said you'd be perfect.
You're the man. Thanks, Milton.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Guess who I just got off the phone with?
The killer from Scream. What did you tell him your favorite scary movie was?
Rachel.
Oh. She, leave any good new voicemails?
What did you do?
What do you mean?
She just threatened to violate my asshole with my own penis for posting her voicemails on the internet.
Oh?
You and Holden are the only ones who heard those voicemails. He can't even work his iPod, so that leaves you.
Okay. Full disclosure. It was me. But before you get angry, you should really check out the video. It's fucking rad.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, how did you get my voicemails anyway?
Oh, let's just say that I might have accidentally borrowed your phone. And by borrowed, I mean hacked. And by accidentally, I meant on purpose. And by might have, I did.
You hacked into my phone?
Oh, listen to this. Break it down. Oh.
Do you know what a problem this is for me? Why would you do this?
Jake, that's not the important part right now. What is important is that this video has over 500,000 views in less than a day. We're fucking internet celebrities.
Just take it down.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't really think that you're giving it a chance here. Just listen. Let the music move through you. Let the rhythm take control. Oh, everybody dance now.
Just shut it down.
Oh, hey. Why do you look like you're going to work at the Gap?
Oh, this comes from a guy who shoots gangbangs for a living. You must know I'm working on a commercial today. Oh, can you show me how to put that Rachel song on my iPod? This thing confuses the shit out of me.
What are you doing? We're supposed to be hanging out. I have no plans. I really wanted to meet up with you. I really wanted to.
Mr. Dobson? Mr. Dobson? Mr. Dobson?
Oh, Jake. It's just you.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine, Jake. Just fine. I'll take my coffee now, please. This coffee tastes like regret, mixed with infinite sadness.
Is everything all right, sir?
Jake, do you have a girlfriend?
I got my eye on somebody. It's not official or anything, but...
I treasure her. Treasure her always. Don't ever take her for granted.
What's going on, sir?
I thought I could curb my indiscretion. I thought by hiring a male assistant that it would stop. But I found out my problem wasn't my assistants. It was my cock.
Did you break up with your girlfriend?
Oh, aren't you just a fucking genius?
What happened?
Vanessa knew I cheated in the past, so we signed up for couples therapy.
Well, that's a good thing.
She showed up early to the session and found me fucking the therapist.
Ooh.
Being a wealthy and powerful man comes with many burdens. One of which is that women constantly throw themselves at you.
Oh, that must suck.
Oh, mock me all you want, but I'm ill-equipped to cope with it. He never properly prepared me.
He who?
My father, Robert Dobson.
Son, there's one important thing you need to know. All women like to be treated like whores. And unless you want to end up poor and miserable, you will never stay longer than a night with a woman. Now, hit the buffet table or something. I've got a lot of business I need to take care of tonight.
Ever since then, I've been left with intimacy issues.
Well, you know, it doesn't have to be like that. It's never too late to change. I'll bet there is someone out there, someone special enough to you that you wouldn't cheat on her.
Maybe you're right, Jake. This can be a new beginning for both of us.
That's the spirit. Wait, us?
Yeah, exactly. We're both single and successful men. Well, I'm successful, you're my bootlick. Why don't you give that girl you had your eye on a call? See if she has a friend. If we play our cards right, both our dicks will get wet.
Okay, Holden. Just be yourself and tell us what you look for in the ideal match.
No problem.
Good. Action.
I guess I'm just looking for someone who's smart, fun, pretty, someone who I can trust. Someone who can trust me. Me. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just take it from the top.
Okay.
Okay.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. Someone who can trust me. I want someone who's not afraid to be the life of the party and go out and enjoy some social functions, or someone who isn't afraid to maybe go out with me to a secluded area where it's just the two of us alone.
Let's. Can we talk about the secluded areas more?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Maybe it's you and I. We're alone in the woods. Been hiking for hours. We're so deep in there, no one will ever find us. It's nighttime, and maybe we decide to pitch a tent, start a fire. Just me, you, and a fire. No one around for miles. Unless there's that creepy guy who's watching us behind the tree. Ooh, that's not really happening. I'm just kidding. I guess also I'm just looking for someone who likes to try new things, like deep sea fishing and slow dancing.
You know what? Let's elaborate on the deep sea fishing with the slow dancing.
Sure.
Great. Thank you.
Maybe we can take a trip on a boat. It's just you and me, and we're all alone. There's no one around us for miles. Just me, you, and the water, just bobbing up and down, just casting our lines out into the abyss. And we could even go slow dancing one night, just me and you wrapped in each other's arms, caressing, just you and I, and maybe there's other people watching, but it's just you and I together. In all seriousness though, I'm just looking for someone who sees past the bad boy image and the tough guy exterior and knows that I'm really just a little puppy dog and I'll follow you anywhere. And hey, if it doesn't work out, maybe we could just be friends.
Okay, cut. That was great, Holden.
Hey, don't call the cops on me or anything, but I still all those emotional reactions watching my roommate cry over his ex-girlfriend for the last 2 weeks. I'm more of a nail and bell guy myself. It's like, oh, hey, thank you. Hey, here's my phone number. Oh, there's only 9 digits. Sorry.
Cut. That was great. Let's move on.
Okay.
So what's my girl's name again?
Melanie.
I have a good feeling about tonight, Jake. Now pay close attention. Over the years, I've perfected what I like to call the David Dobson 5-point seduction technique.
Oh.
Point number 1, always maintain constant eye contact. That shows that you're interested. 2, always compliment them. Women love compliments. 3, always show interest in their stories, no matter how boring. 4, always appear worldly and charitable. And most importantly, point number 5, always declare your intentions. Otherwise, you'll wind up in the dreaded friend zone.
I'll be sure to keep all that in mind.
Hey. Hey. Hey, loser, is this your boss?
And who might you be?
Melanie.
Ah, so you must be the Melanie I've heard so much about.
No, actually.
Jake didn't tell me you were so beautiful.
Oh, and you are?
Dobson. David Dobson. And it is a great pleasure to meet you.
And this is Melanie as well.
You can call me Other Melanie. His roommates think it's clever, but it's actually kind of growing on me.
Nice to meet you. Good job, Jake. Now that Melanie is sexy as hell.
Yeah, but you don't understand.
No, Jake, I understand perfectly. I will never forget what you've done for me tonight. Now sit back and watch the master at work. So, Melanie, tell me about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm majoring in broadcasting. I want to pursue a career in radio. I moved here from Pittsburgh.
I'm surprised you don't act. You certainly have a face the camera would love.
Thanks, but that's not my thing.
You're probably right. You're much more elegant than all those other dime a dozen pretty faces around town.
I can't believe I'm missing Breaking Bad for this.
Fireman came and broke through the chimney top. My mom and me were expecting them to pull out a dead cat or a bird. Instead, they pulled out my father. He was wearing a Santa Claus suit. He'd been climbing down the chimney on Christmas Eve, his arms loaded with presents. He was gonna surprise me. He slipped and broke his neck and died instantly. And that's how I found out there was no such thing as Santa Claus.
Simply fascinating. Tell me more. I mean, just last week I donated $50,000 towards the Flipper Foundation.
What's that?
It's an organization designed to help combat dolphin rape. Not like dolphins that have been raped, more like women who've been raped by dolphins. You see, the organization supplies women with the psychiatric help they need in order to cope with such a traumatic experience. I mean, it is not pretty what those little bastards can do.
Never heard of that.
It's a really big problem in China. I believe in helping people that can't help themselves. Well, the night is young. How about some drinks, huh?
I can't. It sounds fun, but I have class in the morning, so I'm gonna have to be boring.
Yeah, I really just don't see a reason for me to continue hanging out with you.
Well, I understand. But I've had a lovely night. Would you like to have dinner some night?
Sure, sounds fun.
Well, then it's a date. I'll call you.
Here, you go ahead. I'll be in a second.
Okay. Good night, Jake.
So, tonight was fun?
Yeah.
Something on your mind?
No, why would there be something on my mind?
I don't know, you just seem quiet.
No, I'm fine.
So your boss seemed like a good guy?
Yeah, he's okay, I guess.
Can't believe he asked me out in front of you guys. That didn't bother you, did it?
No, why would that bother me?
I don't know, I just wouldn't want to make things awkward between you guys.
Why would they be awkward?
No reason.
Do you want to go on a date with him?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, well then you two are gonna have a really fun time together.
Be like that. If you have something to say, just say it.
Melanie, you can do whatever you want to do. It's a free country.
Fine. Good night.
I guess I'm just looking for someone who's smart, fun, pretty. Someone who I can trust. Someone who can trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Someone who likes to go to secluded areas where we can be alone. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I want someone who's not afraid to try new things like deep pitch a tent, tie each other up with the rope. Just you wrap up with the rope. No one around for miles. Don't call the cops on me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Sorry, just looking for someone who sees past the bad boy image and the tough guy exterior and knows that I'm not really good at games. I'm more of a nail and bell guy. And hey, if it doesn't work out, I'll follow you anywhere. Trust me.
Don't get raped. Know the signs. Harm's way.
Fuck me. That explains a lot. You realize rape points don't count, right?